B&B Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borston Baked Beans is the only one. Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We got your punch right here.
If it's between the Unreliable and the Rest and Go, I believe I'll sleep on the ship.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient. Or... I've got a lovely little throat. If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. Phineas, that old kook. He was real light in the wallet, too. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place Can't say I know.
Sounds like someone
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent...
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide. Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terrible. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could... The more... Neither do mine, dearie. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing, then we ought to have... Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find... I found a...
just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells, he tells me he will soon. I impound his ship, he explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, I'm sorry. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and what guarantee do I have that I quite concur. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, a luxury stateroom. Oh, good lord. No. Best to be... You refer to the radiator, Chief I owe you a debt, then. I was going through deplorable conduct.
she did everything she could.
My, aren't you... excitable. Oh, sweetie. I don't owe a grease-stained wrench jockey like her the time of day, let alone my deference. I'm sorry my temper got away from me. Please accept my sincerest apologies to you and your friend.
Oh, I'm not used to folks saying sorry. It's...
Well... Ask...
wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happy. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment. If you're looking for a... If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another... But we can say I'm repaying. You won't be sorry. Though it... Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to...
Welcome to the crew, Miss El.
Hello. June Lake. Now is a better select.